I don't even know how many days it is until The Walking Dead starts, but I can tell you one thing. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. All I know is that at this premiere, multiple people are going to die, and one of those characters is going to be someone we like dearly on the show, and they're going to be beaten to death by a bat. And then I have some theories to talk about, so let's just get right into that. So, as you guys know, The Walking Dead Season 7 premiere is coming out on October 23rd. So, we don't got a lot of time to prepare, but all I can say is grab, some tissues, some ice cream, because you guys gonna be bawling out some tears unless they kill, someone as meaningless as Aaron, or, yeah, that's practically it. If they kill him, I won't even care. I'll actually be mad that they chose him. But now, my theory on who's getting the bat, and this isn't really a theory. I just want to base it off the comic book because it was a really iconic part in the comic book that I kind of want to happen, even though I don't want him to die. But in the comic book, Glenn dies from Lucille, and I don't want him to die, but I want them to do this scene justice. So I kind of want them to kill off Glenn. Because if he's alive, how would the rest of the story pan out when he's supposed to be dead? That's what's going to be kind of weird. But if he doesn't die, that means the other person that's probably likely to die is either going to be Daryl or Abraham, in my opinion. Because they need to take out a loved character. And if they take out Daryl, the whole entire world's going to be like insanely sad out of nowhere. And Jesus, there's gonna be like the suicide rate's gonna go up because everyone's gonna kill themselves after that. Just kidding. No, please don't do that. But yeah, it might be Daryl that gets the bat if Glenn doesn't. That's why I'm like a little bit, like on the edge of my seat because I don't want Daryl to die. I don't want Glenn to die. But here's the thing: the trailer for the premiere had a few things in it that kind of had some hints, maybe. Now, on the ground, the last part on the ground, there was a ring that could either be Glenn's ring or Maggie's ring. No one confirmed, no one denied, nothing has been said about it. Now there's also a blanket, and that was the same blanket that Daryl was wearing in when they were all lined up on their knees. So they throw a lot of curveballs at you, which if there's multiple people that die, it's looking like they're gonna take Glenn and Daryl. That'd be the worst combo they could pick because then that's killing everyone's soul. Because a lot of people's top two or top three is normally the main character Rick. Second is normally Daryl or Glenn, and third is one of those two again. So if they kill both of them in that one episode, that's automatic. Like I feel like some people won't watch the show anymore because they'll be too mad that they killed their favorite character, but other people are just gonna be so devastated that they gotta they're just gonna be like very sad. But here's the part I wanted to get into. So the season 7 premiere trailer was called Right Hand Man. Now, this could either mean two things in my opinion. I made this theory, but people probably already made it. They probably already denied what I'm about to say. Have no clue. Don't really care. But my theory is it's called Right Hand Man because one, Negan kills, Rick's right hand man. So that could either be Glenn or Daryl. But there's also a part of the scene where he's like, "So what weapon was he using?" And the guy says a hatchet. He's like, "Hatchet?" And he takes the hatchet, drags Rick to the RV. Now, this is where the other theory is right hand man. So, in the comic book, they chop off Rick's left hand. So, if they do this in the show, Rick would be, known as he's a right hand man because that's the only hand he has now because they cut the other one off. So I think we're going to lose a couple characters as well as Rick's left hand. So everything's going to be kind of aligned to the comic book because he should have lost his hand in the, governor part of the story, but that didn't happen. So this is the perfect place to put it, to be honest, because they kind of led right into it with that. I'm taking a hatchet, dragging Rick. I mean, it's just crazy. But what I really do like about Negan joining in is that this is the first time in The Walking Dead we actually see Rick powerless. Like he does say I'm gonna kill you, but there's no way he can get out of this because someone has died. Because there's blood on his right side of his face, and I mean, he couldn't do nothing to stop it. It's just that was the first time Rick has not been able to actually do anything, like to stop anything. Like he was just powerless. He looked the fear in his eye. He was afraid of Negan. It looked like He was afraid because he knew he couldn't do no hero crap to where he could, destroy Negan and all his people and then save everyone, because that just wasn't a thing. Negan was too big of a threat that they did not realize. But yeah, leave a comment in the comment section what you guys think is going to happen in the season premiere of The Walking Dead, because I would like to know. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.